Welcome, my love. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this quiet space of endless opportunities. A room with many doors, and each door leads to transformation, growth, and enlightenment. And today, the door you're walking through is called freedom. Not the freedom that depends on someone else's approval. Not the freedom that comes when everything is finally perfect. Not the freedom you have to earn by suffering first. The kind that happens when you live a life that answers your own calling. When you follow your dream with clean devotion. When you stop abandoning yourself. And if one day you meet God, you can honestly say, I did my best to be a true child. I didn't betray the life you placed inside me. I did not abandon myself. So take a breath with me, a slow inhale and a gentle exhale. Good. Now listen closely. Some of you have been living like your spirit is a bird inside a cage, and the cage is made of other people's expectations, old fear, old guilt, and old versions of you. But tonight, we are not here to cope. We are not here to manage symptoms. We are here to remember something ancient, something holy, something that was yours before the world touched you. Freedom. And I want you to receive this as truth. Freedom has chosen you today. They say what you are seeking is seeking you. And it may sound bold, but I'm going to say it anyway. Freedom has been looking for you, and now it found you. So, this is not a meditation where we reinvent anything. We don't discover what is lost. We don't force any healing. We reconcile with freedom tonight. We reintroduce you to the part of you that never left. In quantum physics, there is a mystery. Two identical particles can become linked, entangled so deeply that even if they are separated by a great distance, a change in one is reflected in the other, as if the connection is beyond any space, beyond logic, beyond the visible world. And tonight we are going to use that as a symbol, because there is a part of you, a free part of you, that has remained entangled with your true self, even through pain, even through betrayal, even through fear. And the moment you choose to return, that free self responds. Not tomorrow, not later, now. So let's begin. Get comfy. If you can, let your eyes close or soften your gaze and imagine it with me now. You are standing in front of a door, a tall, beautiful door, and the sign on it says freedom. Behind this door is a room with many doors, endless opportunities, and not one of them requires you to become smaller. Place one hand over your heart or over your belly, wherever your body wants comfort, and breathe. Inhale slowly, exhale gently. And as you breathe, I want you to hear this. Freedom is not somewhere you have to reach. Freedom is something you allow. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your tongue rest softly. If your body is restless, that's okay. We are not fighting your nervous system. We are teaching it a new truth. I am safe to be free. I am safe to be myself. I am safe to choose my life. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. Where does freedom live? We know love sits around the heart. We know fear can sit in the legs. We know the past hides in our back and spine, stored like old weather patterns. But freedom, where is freedom? I want you to notice something. Freedom is not only in your body. Freedom is also around your body. A field, a space that extends beyond your skin, like light around a candle. And that is why truly free-spirited people are easy to spot in a crowd, not because they are loud, but because they have space around them. They are not compressed. So let's locate it. On your next inhale, imagine your breath expanding about 1 foot around your body. On your next exhale, let that space become softer, calmer, clearer. Inhale, expand your field. Exhale, soften your field. This is your freedom field, not ego, not rebellion, presence, truth, God-given space. Did you know that every day you go through thousands of thoughts, 40,000, 70,000, scientists estimate, and not every thought creates tightness. Even a dark thought does not automatically untwine your freedom. This is profound because it means the thought is not your prison. Your agreement with the thought is. So tonight, we are not trying to erase your mind. We are teaching you how to sit above it. Picture your thoughts like clouds. Some are light, some are heavy, some are stormy. But you are the sky. And freedom is the sky remembering it does not have to become the storm. So breathe and gently say inside, I can observe my thoughts without becoming them. Again, I can observe my thoughts without becoming them. Now, I want you to notice which thought shows up when you imagine being fully free. Is it a worry, a doubt, a fear of being judged, a fear of disappointing someone, a fear of outgrowing an old identity? Just notice, no shame, no fight. And now, on your exhale, imagine that thought loosening its grip, not disappearing, just loosening, because freedom does not require your mind to be empty. Freedom requires your spirit to be in charge. Now we soften you. Bring your awareness down into your legs, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Our legs often hold fear because they represent movement, forward motion, living, choosing, walking away from what isn't aligned. So, if there is fear there, it makes sense. Say to your legs, you do not have to carry the future as danger. You are allowed to move. You are allowed to choose. Now, Bring awareness to your back, your spine, the place where your past has tried to build a home. If your body could speak, it might say, I held it so you wouldn't have to feel it. So we honor the body now, and we say, thank you. You can release. I'm here now. Take a slow inhale, and as you exhale, imagine warmth along your spine like honey light. Not rushing, not forcing, just a steady golden calm. Just a steady golden calm. Now we go deeper, quantum level. Imagine your freedom as a version of you that already exists. Not in fantasy, but in possibility. In quantum physics, possibility is not nothing. Possibility is a real state until it collapses into one reality. So tonight, we collapse a new reality, not with force, but with devotion. Picture two versions of you, the you that adapted to survive, and the you that came here to live and strive. And they are not enemies, they are two identical parts trying to reunite. Let your survival self step closer. You do not reject it. You do not shame it. You thank it. And now you invite it to merge with your free self. Let your survival self come closer. You don't push it away. You don't judge it. You honor it. And now you welcome it into your free self. On your inhale, imagine the two versions coming into alignment. On your exhale, imagine one unified you, not split, not torn, whole. Say quietly, I reconcile with freedom. I reintroduce myself to myself. I come home. Breathe. And now field expand again. 2 feet, 3 feet, 5 feet, and more expansion. Like your spirit is finally taking up the space it always deserved. Now I want to bring in something sacred and empowering. There is a pattern in the Jesus story that is often missed. He did not live to please crowds. Crowds loved him, then turned. He did not live for comfort. He did not live for safety. He lived from calling. He moved when it was time to move. He withdrew when it was time to withdraw. He spoke truth even when it cost him approval. And whatever your beliefs are, receive this as spiritual principle. A true child of God does not abandon their assignment, not because it is easy, but because it is holy. So tonight, we are not asking you to be perfect. We are asking you to be true. The deepest freedom is not no responsibility. The deepest freedom is belonging to your purpose. So place a hand on your heart right now and whisper, God, show me my calling. Strengthen me to answer it. Help me live so honestly that I can meet you with peace. Breathe and feel that. Not pressure, not fear, peace. Now we soften you even more. If you fall asleep, it's okay. Your subconsciousness will still receive the medicine. Let your breath slow. Inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Imagine a gentle light above your crown, a living intelligence, a sacred presence, and it begins to pour downward slowly through the head, calming thoughts, through the throat, releasing unsaid words into the chest, soothing the heart, down the spine, unhooking the past through the hips, freeing stored emotion down through the legs, replacing fear with permission into the feet, grounding you into your own life. Slowly, tenderly, like you are being replenished by something that knows you better than you know yourself. Stay here. You are safe. You are held. You are allowed. You are becoming. Now, if you are still awake, this is your moment. I want you to feel the strength returning, not harshly, but cleanly. Freedom is not chaos. Freedom is clarity. Freedom is not running away. Freedom is returning to truth. So repeat after me with presence. I will not abandon myself. I will answer my calling. I will answer my purpose. I will follow my dream with devotion. I release the need to be understood by everyone. I only need to be aligned with God and my soul. Breathe. And now say quietly, I forgive myself for every time I lived smaller. I bless the version of me that survived. And I choose the version of me that lives. Feel your field now, wide, calm, free. Now, imagine your future self standing in front of you, and it says one simple sentence: "Thank you for choosing me." Let that land, because the truth is, freedom is not a place. Freedom is a decision repeated with love. And tonight you made it, one breath at a time. So, as you drift into sleep or return to your day, carry this quietly. True freedom is knowing you lived a life that answered your calling. And if you meet God, or when you meet God, you can say, "I did my best to be your true child." Amen. And so it is. Good night, beautiful soul. You're free.